Hey everyone, I have got iPhone 11 Pro today for battery replacement. So he's my regular customer. He just many times bring many phones for repair. Today he got me iPhone 11 for battery replacement. So before you're gonna open the screw, just best to put under the heating pad because there's a water seal in here. It's gonna make it soft. Then you can easily lift up the screen with the prying tool. So I'm using this normal screen opening tool, kind of prying tool. So just put here slightly, just move slightly on the side. Now just if you feel like if you're struggling to lift it up, so best to put on a heating pad more. Normally I set temperature 95, 90, sometimes 100, but it's very temperature is very low here in UK nowadays, so I'm just keeping the heating pad on 105, but still I'm struggle to do it because it's very cold. So rather than giving more force onto the screen, best to put on a heating pad. Take your time, keep patience, and it's good to go. Here you go. Once your screen is open, it's always open right side, yeah. So we have to disconnect the battery first. So you have to remove these screws for battery. So first, I'm gonna disconnect the battery first, like this. Here you go. And normally in most of the phones, normally there's one connector of the battery, but in 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, there's a two connector. The one connector here and the one connector on here. So we're gonna remove that connector as well.
Good, thank you. Have a phone case for an S24 FE.
So here you go. So remove this plate, supporting plate from the top. Here you go. And then there is a connector here. This one. Just remove this connector using a prying tool. Here you go. So now best to remove this battery. Just put on the heating pad, and this glue underneath the battery will be soft, and then we can lift it up, or we can pull out the glue underneath. Let's see how it works. Which method is gonna work. I put on the heating pad enough. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna pull out these glues here. So first, what I'm gonna do. So no, it's not gonna work like that. So best what we can do. So I'm gonna slightly lift it up with the prying tool. I need to put on the heating pad. There you go. I put onto the heating pad. It's enough heat, so I'm gonna give another try. So it's not gonna work like that. Then I'm gonna remove. There you go. I've got a new battery here. So
Charger, that is generic type C one. Lightning. iPhone. So basically there are two cables used in that one. Either a wider one type C or the lightning standard lightning.
Not for 10.
It's an Apple pen.
It's like a little translator thing. It goes on the end of the normal charger and then it goes into the
Two types of connections are there.
So this is a little bit tricky because the connections are a little bit. So I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. I'm gonna make it straight.
It's best to bring it with you, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it in the right place like this. Yes, here you go. So it just needs to click in on the right place. Yeah, here you go. Now I'm gonna put on this one as well. Just click in on the right place. Yeah, here you go. So I'm gonna put all the plates back now. Here you go. Yes. I'm just putting all the screws back now. These batteries are a little bit like, tricky because the connectors are both sides. Sometimes you struggle to put this flex on the right place, then you have to make them straight, then you have to bend again. So this time sometimes takes time, but today it just was easy one. So here we go. I'm not putting any extra part into this phone, like whatever was in there I'm just opening, I'm just going to close it straight away. So that's it. I'm gonna put it in charge, so we'll see if it's taking the power or not. So here you go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.